What's going on, guys? So I fired these at the aluminum sheet last time on a video, and I was using CO2 cartridges, and you know, they get weak every time you shoot it. It gets weaker and weaker. So today I'm going to use my HPA tank and steel ball bearings in the HDP50, and they're 8.4 grams, like 12.7 millimeter ball bearings. And I'm going to use this guy with this, and then once I run out of air, which could be not very long because this is only like at 1400, I'll switch to my CO2 tank, and this is still like 300 grams of CO2 in there, and I'll shoot the aluminum balls with the HDR, and I'll see what kind of readings I get. I'll probably take that out eventually, but I'll start with this and then move on to that. Alright, so there's actually a 1.4 gram nylon ball in here, and I'm gonna shoot it out, and then I'll get a chrono reading, but I'm not gonna be testing with the 1.4 gram nylons. I just want to see what this is hitting out on the HPA tank. So 524, that's a 1.4 gram ball. I'm actually gonna check that out. I think nah, I thought that hole right there was a penetration, but I didn't think it would be. So this this panel, I've kind of hammered it out. It's not make perfect because I'm just using a sledgehammer and like a steel table, like a metal table, but this is the reverse side. So that's the same side I was shooting with the HDB at like 50 joules or 53 joules or whatever. So okay, so now I'm going to use the 8.4 gram steel balls. .266. .264. So I think it's these two. This one and this one. Those look pretty fresh. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one and it's this one. And here's one of the protrusions right here, and the other one right there. So yeah, you can tell a big difference between about 26 joules or whatever this is hitting, 25 joules versus 53, and a larger round. So hopefully this stays. All right, here we go. I think I got 2 or 3 more shots. .264. .246. So this tank might be running out. If I get a lower number, it's probably running out of air. .242. All right, for some reason the screen isn't responding, so I'm pretty sure this is a hit. This is a hit. That looks new. And then 1, 2, yeah, this was 5, because I shot 1 nylon ball and then 5 steel balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still nothing going through, but these are the little craters from those 50 cal balls. So I'm pretty sure this is still gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, here, right here, right here, right here, and right here, and right here. I'm trying to figure out how to get a better angle, because I feel like the camera wants to focus on like the dumbest stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot this with the HDR50, the revolver, and I'll be using 2.7 gram aluminum balls, and I'm going to I already turned this off, the air valve, so I'm just going to dry fire this. And it's at about 1,000 psi now, so I'll probably stop using that, and then I'm going to switch over to CO2. Alright, you guys, I took the restrictor disc out of here, so this is wide open, and you can't fire this with the 12 gram cartridge if it's wide open and you have this valve block pulled out. And that's the same way I have the HDP50. I have the valve block removed and I have it wide open, this one. So yeah, there's nothing in the handle, and yeah, nothing in there, no shiny little disc, and this valve block has been removed. So I think it's on the air tanks, it usually hits like 25 joules, the HDP50 with the steel ball bearings. So I think it's at that point. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I just put oil in this and I took the restrictor out, and I'm gonna put this on CO2 and then start firing aluminum 2.7 gram aluminum balls. All right, guys, CO2 tank, it's on. This has pressure, and I'm gonna start firing. All right, so I'm gonna aim a little bit low because I was hitting high on purpose with the HDP50. So I'm gonna aim like on the bottom end, and yeah, 2.7 gram aluminum balls, HDR, the revolver from Umarex, and I'll get a couple chrono readings. .398. That's a 2.7 gram aluminum ball. .404. .408. .400. I'll show you the damage right now. So I'm assuming I'm aiming at the bottom of this, and it's kind of hard to see because my goggles are kind of fogging up a little bit, but I'm aiming like down here, and that's new. So I'm pretty sure I'm hitting it like in this area. I'll try to aim for this because there's nothing here, but yeah, it's still plinking it, but it's not as doesn't seem as crazy as the steel ball bearings. This one looks pretty good, but this is kind of on the edge, and these ones look pretty good. So yeah, definitely I'd say it's 1, 2, 3. I think I shot 4 rounds, but it might have been this one because I think I saw some like dirt kick up, and then I saw it, like I heard the impact after. So I'm gonna try to aim for like this little area right here because this is clean right now. There's nothing on this. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm not gonna use the chrono anymore because I already know this pistol, the revolver, and the aluminum balls is hitting about 400 feet per second. So I'm just gonna try to adjust this a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I'm gonna aim for that empty spot. So I'm gonna reload really quick. All right, 6 more rounds. So 6 shots. I'm gonna pause it really quick. All right, so I was aiming for that empty area and I did hit it. So these are all, this used to be a clean area with no markings or anything. So these are all hits. This whole 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6. I shot one more off camera because I had one more round in that thing from a previous drum. So these are all the little hits from that at like 400 feet per second, or like 396, 408, kind of somewhere in there. I'll reshoot this with the HDP50 steel ball bearings on the CO2 and see if I have any sort of increase in speed. I typically don't with the Umarex pistols. The HDB might be a different story, but with the pistols, I sometimes pretty much always seem to get the same speeds when I use my airlines and my gas tanks. Whether I'm using CO2 or HPA, it seems to be the same. Like the speeds of balls that come flying out. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. All right, guys, I got the HDP50 on CO2 with the gas line and 8.4 gram steel ball bearings. I think the highest on the HPA was 266 on the speed. .260. 258. 268. 262. 258. 252. All right, I have 1.4 gram nylon balls. I just want to do this just for the hell of it. So kind of up close, I'm off to the side, so hopefully ricochet is, it's been going that way, so hopefully it stays going that way. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much everything. I wasn't marking anything. I know that it's not going to penetrate just because it's not enough power, and yeah, it's not enough power, and that aluminum's it's not super thick, but it's thick enough to stop 50 cal and 68 caliber rounds, even if it's hitting 54 joules or 53 joules or whatever with the HDB. And I just wanted to see if I could, you know, get some sort of penetration, but it's not looking like it. The only thing I could do is pretty much like use my shotgun on it, or like a 22, or my Mosin Nagant bolt action rifle. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. Not in this direction anyways, because there's a road, our driveway kind of goes that way. But yeah, I found some of the rounds, not too many, and this is all the back side of everything. So this it wasn't flat, but there was not like a lot of mounds on it before I took this out here. So there's definitely a lot of little welts and stuff on it now. And yeah, I think the HDR, the TR50, the revolver with those 2.7 gram aluminums, it typically hits like 22 joules or maybe 21 on the airline constantly, because it has constant pressure. It's not losing air, not losing gas. It's just constantly being fed because it has, you know, 300 grams or a big old tank attached to it. And the HDP50, usually it's getting like 25 joules to 26 joules, maybe 27 with the steel ball bearings and on those gas lines, using an air tank and a gas line. So it is a bit more powerful, but it's much more consistent because you just have a giant reservoir of gas that you're shooting with. And other than the basic valve block mod thing I've done to mine. Like, that's all I've done to these. I don't have a tuning barrel, I don't have a power kit. Like, this is the normal stock firing pin, and this is obviously open, there's nothing in there. And same with this. Just pulled the valve block out, no restrictor in the handle, and no firing pin. I have made additional mods to this by dyeing the slide and putting a magnetic catch in here, and putting a new detent in this. But they don't really increase the performance as far as like feet per second or joules. Those are more just internal upgrades that they should have came with better detents to begin with, but yeah, they're just not that good. But I mean, it's a $100 gun, so what are you gonna, $100 marker or launcher, we can't really complain about it. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll probably make some more stuff maybe tomorrow or maybe today, but I'm probably gonna go to Ann's Gear and refill some CO2 tanks and possibly get the TCR valve for my Tipex. But yeah, see you guys next time.